may I help you?
Yes, I was looking for a way to promote my business.
Yeah, we are an answering service. Would you like an answering service to help you out?
Yeah, I'm a dentist.
All right. So tell me a little bit about what you're looking for.
I'm looking for something that patients and new patients alike can call and just get an answer when I'm not in the office.
Okay, what kind of questions would your patients be asking our operators?
Things like how much does a dentistry cost, just price questions, things of that nature. I don't know, just different things. Like, I don't want to be that dentist that ain't there for their patients. We out of Alabama, and down here in the southern area, folks down here, they take that stuff kind of seriously, more than they do up in the northern areas. And I need something more global. Yeah, it really is interesting. So I swear to goodness.
So they want that personal connection more than maybe in the north, you're saying?
Oh, yeah. We foster communication down here, but up in the northern area, they don't really care. I mean, if people's teeth be falling out their mouth, they don't care. They'll wait till the next day and put some Orajel on it. But down here, it ain't like that. We need to be speaking to somebody right now, figuring out how to get this tooth back in our mouth, Roots hanging out and everything. Bleeding like a silly pulp.
Tell me a little bit more of what is it. So have you ever worked with an answering service? How are you handling your calls right now?
Well, I just graduated from dentistry school back in May.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm basically trying to figure out, how I can take them late midnight calls where people are calling me wanting to know how to get the frog out of their teeth, stuff like that.
Yeah, we do work with quite a few dental offices, and one thing that our dentists like, I've noticed, is to have the option of being able to get calls at all hours for emergencies. Not emergencies, but like urgent kind of calls. I don't know if that's something you would be interested in, but...
Well, down here in these parts, we got 911 for that. I said, well, with the emergency
more
thing...
like,
Like
frogs? For emergencies, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But we have the option of, so we can answer the phone with your business name. We can answer some questions for your patients. We can schedule appointments.
Okay, well, my business name is Uncle Tom's Easy Dentistry, because I want to foster Uncle Tom's Easy Dentistry. It's off of 32 Roadkill Avenue in here in Mobile, Alabama, and even since I was a child, it was always difficult when I knew I had to go to the dentist, because my daddy growing up, his granddaddy, they could not afford for us to go to the dentist, so what we did was we just took a pair of pliers, and we tore them suckers out our mouth when they were getting old and nasty. So I actually had dentures, and it wasn't even the real kind of dentures. It was the kind of dentures that my grandpapa made for us children.
Interesting.
Yeah, he made 5 sets of dentures for us children. It was, I did not ever want to have to go through that kind of pain again in my entire life, nor do I wish that on anybody else. So it was then that I decided to go to dentistry school when I got of age. So when I turned about 19 and a half, I decided to go to school, and I came out as a dentist.
That's awesome.
Thanks.
So what is your name?
My name is Uncle Tom. I'm the proprietor
your name.
Tom.
Your name is Tom?
My name is Tom.
Okay, your last name, Tom?
Vegetables.
Pardon?
Vegetables.
Vegetables?
Yes.
How do you spell that?
It's like a vegetable, but it's not a vegetable. You spell it as a V, as in victory, like victory is Jesus. And then a E and a J, C, E, S, T, B, I, L, E, S. I know it's a difficult name, but it's what we use down here in the South.
Wow, interesting. All right. And do you know what kind of how many calls you are receiving, or you would want us to answer for you per month?
Well, being that I'm the only dentist region in the Shaman area, because see, down here is nothing but witch doctory, and you know, most of us live in the backwoods areas, and most of the families that I cater to, they don't even have insurance. So it's hard for them to even come up with a nickel to pay me. But that's okay. We go on a payment plan. But you know, getting off the track here, being that I'm the only dentist here this side of the witch doctor woods, I get a lot of calls because, you know, people from other sides of the sticks, they don't know where to go, so they call me. And lately, it's been a lot of dental emergencies going on, so I haven't really had no way to take care of these calls. I wake up in the morning and my phone be blown up with all sorts of texts. Man, I had this one text this morning. She said my daughter just woke up with a frog's leg hanging out her mouth. She been outside playing and she had a frog in her mouth, and the frog don't bit her, and her mouth is swollen. I say, your frog bit your daughter? Why was your daughter playing with a frog in the first place? You don't put frogs in your mouth. You know, if a frog is poisonous, they're going to bite you. Then you're going to be hanging out of teeth. You're going to be missing some teeth. So it's these crazy calls I'm trying to take care of, you know. And then that text came in at about 2 o'clock in the morning last night. I don't understand. That's the kind of stuff I want to leave to the answering service, you know?
Sure. Yeah, we can help you. I don't know if we can answer questions about frog legs, but we can answer any questions that you give us answers to.
How about crawdaddies? Because sometimes, crawdads. Because they're, because every time they, you know, a lot of these kids around here, you know, they play with the crawdads that are around here. And a lot of times they get crawdads stuck in their teeth too. And then I have to extract their teeth right on the spot. No anesthesia, no nothing. And their parents be holding them down. Dirty feet and all. And I don't like that. So, you know, would you guys be able to cover crawdads?
Sure. If someone calls in and has an injury related to a crawdad, we would expect that you would provide the answer on how we're supposed to respond to them.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I think it sounds like a good deal here. I'm very interested in what you had to say. Maybe we could have a representative give me a call back and discuss maybe some pricing.
Sure.
Figure it out, you know, go from there.
Sure. Do you have an email address?
At the moment, there is no internet where I live, so, no, I do not.
And your phone number?
It's a 572 area code. Okay, and you can look me up online too. It's Uncle Tom's Easy Street Dentistry. And it's okay. It's a 572-597-6251.
6251. 572-597-6251.
That's correct.
All right, I will have someone give you a call back tomorrow.
Okay.
About your interest in our service.
Okay, now one last question for you, if you don't mind.
No problem.
I do see a lot of patients extensively, and there's this one little boy. I'm telling you right now, he ain't the sharpest tack in the shed. If you get me, you know what I mean. You know, his daddy was a coal miner, and his daddy's daddy was a coal miner too. So you know, they ain't real bright. And he come into the office one day with a Sharpie hanging out of his mouth. His face was all black, you know. And I said, "What, boy, what you got a Sharpie in your mouth for?" And he said, "I was trying to see what it tastes like." I said, "Well, you ought to know what a Sharpie tastes like, because your daddy was sniffing it when he was your age." So, do you guys, would y'all be able to handle, like, if kids take Sharpies and try to eat them and stuff like that?
Well, we can't really help them, can we? But we can take a message and have you give them a call back.
Okay, well, that's good enough then. That's all I needed to hear.
All right, awesome. Okay, Tom, nice chatting with you. I'll have someone give you a call tomorrow.
All right, and if you need an exam, you know Uncle Tom's Dentistry is right here for you. We specialize in all sorts of things, tooth extraction. We even have anesthesia for those who request it.
All right, thank you.
You're quite welcome. You have a nice day.
You too, bye.
Oh my God, I can't believe that she didn't figure out that this was a prank call. Wow.
Alright, and the next video will be unboxing.